human rights. We're all born with them, and or we should be, but to what extent are they validated? To what extent do they exist? And so, thanks for watching the videos. I want to talk about a sensitive topic, and I want to make sure that I give it the kind of respect that it deserves in terms of being careful with choosing words and so forth. So for the past week or so, there has been an influx of protests throughout the United States, specifically on college campuses as it pertains to the Palestine-Israeli conflict. Now, to be clear, human rights supersede and umbrella and trump religion and secular views. Human rights are something that you are supposed to have regardless of your beliefs. If you believe in a deity, whether that's monotheistic or polytheistic or Abrahamic or secular or Satanist or any of these other ideologies that we take on as a part of our identity later on in life, we certainly all come out of where we come from as human beings. And from that moment, I really feel like we all deserve certain kinds of guarantees. We're not guaranteed any sort of luxury in life. However, we are guaranteed the understanding that we have to respect one another. And it is not anti-Semitic to be anti-Israel. Israel has continued to demonstrate a track record of unforgiveness and misunderstanding. Now, this can also be said about the Palestinian side in terms of how Israel might feel towards the Palestinians. However, the Israeli government is not the Jewish people, and to protest Palestine is to not be anti-Semitic. I absolutely love all people. I love Jewish people. I love Palestinian people. I love Middle Eastern people. However we want to identify, I'm about it, right? What I'm not about is the specified killing, the genocide of other people because of our unwillingness to be diplomatic. Now, again, this is an idea that conceptually trumps any sort of team, in that the bigger team is the one that we're all on and the one that we're born into, and the one that I would definitely argue has many conflicts of interest as it pertains to arbitrary labels that we place on ourselves later on in life. However, it is important to understand that basic human rights are basic human rights, and killing people and war are antiquated ideologies that have proven to be not good. And the perpetuation of the continuance of violence is something that is definitely not good for anybody, regardless of our very, very respectable and our very, very individualized points of perspective. And so I just want to say that I love the Palestinian people and I love Israeli people. What I cannot stand for are any kind of person that sees it fit to allocate war as an appropriate response to things that could otherwise be solved by talking. And again, I understand that talking isn't always the first thing that us humans want to do when we encounter especially problems. We sometimes don't want to deal with it and sometimes act in ways that are inappropriate. And killing people in war is inappropriate. It absolutely is. There's no reason for it. And I think that the ceasefire should not only become reality, but they should just stop altogether.